fans. Welcome back to the Fanvestor Report, a weekly podcast covering the business of celebrity that fans want in on. I'm your host, Jezlan Moyet, a fellow fan and investor. So let's catch up on the latest for fans of the world of fashion, celebrity, and finance. Frank Ocean is swimming in diamonds. Post Malone has got dresses for dudes. Selfridges is aiming for full sustainability, and the Ultimate Momager is helping us all live more safely. Riri's Fenty fragrance sold out as that unicorn cashed in. And Jessica Alba says if you don't have Bella Dahl in your closet, you should. We listened. The Senior VP of Sales and Marketing for the globally renowned ready-to-wear apparel brand Bella Dahl will be featured later in this episode as he shares what it takes to be a disruptor in sustainable fashion and invest with heart. Keep it here for this and more on this week's episode of the Fanvestor Report. Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Frank Ocean is the latest to launch his own fashion line. The Luxe coat is called Homer and is a nod to carving his mark in stone. He's first launching with fine jewelry and scarves inspired by his childhood obsessions and heritage as fantasy, with pieces selling from $395 to $1.9 million. Fans will be able to shop these pieces exclusively at the brick-and-mortar 7074 Bowery shop in New York, and shopping there is, of course, by appointment only. Ocean has a reported net worth of $13 million, gaining global superstardom in music, but it's safe to say fans appreciate his style and taste. And true to his low-key form, it is still uncertain if and when Homer will expand into clothing. But the brand's first drop does include a collab with Prada. Now fans don't have to be Post Malone to dress like him. The celebrity stylist Kathryn Hahn has launched Dresses for Dudes. This designer is said to have shopped in the women's section for many of her male clients to achieve that fashionably iconic grunge vibe. These Hesher World looks definitely have that punk edge, a la 90s Cobain. Other non-female identifying celebs rocking skirts include Harry Styles, Young Thug, and Marc Jacobs. And it isn't just to make the headlines. There's some serious data to back this skirt trend. Lists ranked Thom Browne's menswear skirt as the 10th hottest item in their 2021 second quarter. The global unisex clothing market is expected to reach $3.2 billion by 2028. Sustainability is much more than a buzzword among millennials and fashion files. Selfridges, the well-respected chain of high-end department stores in the United Kingdom, has committed to making all materials sold in store sustainable by 2025. Known as Project Earth, new ways of shopping will be launched, including rental, resale, refill, and repair. The sustainable fashion industry is growing exponentially and is expected to be worth $36.6 billion by 2025. The Fanvestor Social Squad polled fans on their sustainable favorites. Patagonia versus Eileen Fisher, the fan fave is Patagonia. Honest versus Goop, well, the fans spoke, and it's Jessica Alba's Honest. The fashion industry, including apparel and footwear, accounts for 8.1% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions. So it's no surprise that 60% of climate-conscious millennials say they want to shop more sustainably. Hashtag Hey Dahl. Our featured brand today is Bella Dahl, an earth-friendly brand that delivers high-quality, timeless silhouettes and flattering fits for women and girls. Using the most innovative wash techniques available, Bella Dahl develops multiple sustainable and soft fabrications which produce their elegant, essential styles year-round. Fans can shop Bella Dahl in over 2,900 specialty stores worldwide and build an essential wardrobe with effortless, sophisticated styles that you can live in. Soft on you, softer on the planet. Keep it here for an interview with Stephen Millman, the Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the globally renowned ready-to-wear apparel brand Bella Dahl. Since 2010, when the Bella Dahl brand was born in Los Angeles, the team has disrupted the casual clothing business, designing and leading with integrity and purpose.
What if we were all just a little softer? Just a little softer on ourselves, on our bodies, on the planet? What if we were just a little more like the ocean, in our coming and our going, easy as the wind, or the sun on your face in the afternoon? And what if we shared this with one another, the soft places of who we are and who we can be? You and I, we are here together. And there is a place where all of this gathers. Let's meet there. Softer on you, softer on the planet. Bella Dahl.
Welcome back to the Fanvestor Report. I am so excited to introduce you all to Stephen Millman, the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Sales for Bella Dahl. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome back from Magic. We want to hear all about your epic weekend.
Well, Magic was a pleasant surprise to walk in and the reaction and the energy. I was just thinking it was probably the best show in 5 years. Unexpected, a smaller booth, a smaller presence, kind of because we like a circus, we love the carnival, but we toned it down, and the reaction and the reception was just incredible. So
I couldn't be more happy to hear that, especially coming, out of this global pandemic and staying safer at home. We all want to be in something soft, and we all want to be softer on the planet. So how has the past 2 years really affected you and the Bella Dahl brand?
Well, probably like everybody else pre-COVID, you had a certain attitude towards life and the grind of what everyone's talked about, travel continuously. I think I had 155,000 miles in 2019, 200 days out. And I think after COVID for us, it was exciting in some cases because we could slow down a bit, take a look at the company, take a look at ourselves, and then to realize that all this time we've had something that we haven't been talking about. We have this fabrication that is sustainable. And while COVID was going on, the big buzz was sustainable. So we never really used it as it because it's kind of phony. People can throw it around, and you really have to be careful how you use the word. And to come out of COVID with a story like that, and just to jump forward, Selfridges, the world famous Selfridges, had an idea that they were going to be the first by 2025. Don't quote me, it's them, but they are going to be a sustainable company and they're going to be looking at brands. Well, I'm proud to say that Bella Dahl was the second installation after Stella McCartney. And obviously Stella is a huge pioneer in sustainability and ethical treatment of people, animals, and we're all fans of hers because she's a leader. Who would know that Bella Dahl was a leader too? Because Selfridges reached out and said, Steve, and Bella team, we love what you're doing. What could we do? We know that softness. We feel this connection with you coming out of it, not necessarily the roaring 20s, but what will these next 20s be like? And we thought it was the connection. We're a very female-oriented company. That's the clothing that we make. We're predominantly young females or females at the company with a few good experienced men, to kind of build a wonderful culture, which Selfridges, I guess, could absorb it just through the energy of the phone calls. It was always me and probably 4 other girls on the call, the seller, the designer, the chief, and they just loved the energy. And then they said, well, where's this fabric coming from? It came from a tree. So Steve's crazy. He said, hey, how about we build a tree? Selfridges says, yes. So we built this wonderful tree, and there's leaves which are in the sustainable fabric, which is the Tencel, fabrication we're kind of known for. They said halfway through, we want to write messages of hope and connection. And it just, we came through this in a very interesting way where we didn't have to say it. It already was known. Now it's our time to educate what we're doing and how it's important to us. Storytelling now.
Exactly. Now, how are you doing that? Because celebrities and fans alike are craving it, that story of being eco, chic, and sustainable. However buzzy that term might be, it is earth-friendly, and we're so focused on that now.
Well, some of it was by, I guess, luck. There's a CEO who brought me, it's on the bio or whatever, his name is Kerry Jolna. And after Juicy Couture, which is, obviously known worldwide, we wanted to figure out what would it be. There's no need for another tracksuit, at least COVID now, I guess that became the resurgence, and now again, it's out. But at that moment, what was going to replace it? So we decided, okay, we'll come up with another, it's always a California lifestyle brand. I've always been inspired by Roxy, Billabong, Quicksilver, those kind of beach. And so basically what Bella ends up coming out is almost like a grown-up Roxy, and to know that we've had the actual DNA of the fabrics that are registered already. We're kind of a step ahead. So many celebrities have wanted to work with us. We have a nice relationship with Jessica Alba. It's probably time to reach out again. Her quote was, "If you don't have Bella Dahl in your life, you should." And again, these are all for the story to say. The chance of the fabrication was a terrific designer found a fabric, and the truth of it was we put snaps on the fabric. For 2 weeks straight, I was getting phone calls from all the retailers. Can you send us snaps? And if anyone knows, it's a kick press, old school. With a snap, who's going to be able to put a snap on? I said, you can't. Oh, we'll figure out. I said, well, what about the shirts? They were on shirts, like a Western shirt kind of a design. What about the ones that the buttons didn't, or the snaps didn't break? Oh, we sold those in a day. That went on for 2 weeks. So in 2012, we kind of disrupted the chambray business, where we took it from this stiff button down and we made it different. Everyone responded. So again, it's for us, it's not just attaching a celebrity, let's say, like you said, to it. We're really it. Now it's maybe with us to partner with someone that shares the same values. And we're not perfect, but we are going to do everything to get there. You can throw out unrealistic goals. And I think that's what it is. And I think the more truthful and the more transparent we are, I think the better we'll be.
Let's talk about some of those values you just mentioned, what the mission is for Bella Dahl.
Mission for Bella Dahl is to try and make it special for the 200 people that work here.
Yes.
That's goal one. It's got to be what's in it for them. And when we have happy people in the business, we have happy customers, we have happy fabric suppliers, we have happy factories. And I think it all starts from taking the high road. We always choose to take the high road. We always strive to do better. I love watching people grow. We have people here that started as a junior designer. She's probably one of the finest designers in the country, recruited heavily. Luckily, we take good care of our people, and we know what we have here. It's really about everybody else. It's really not about us. It's giving them the freedom to create, knowing how to kind of work a little bit. And it took years to get here, with people giving me books to read about being a better creative manager. And I guess it's just really about the people, if that's how I would sum it.
Well, it's disruptive enough that you lead with integrity and purpose. And although I'm sad to say that that's often rare these days, I'm so deeply grateful that you serve in a way where you can really value those junior designers. You can watch them grow, and you can lead by example.
It's a blessing every day. For years, I've actually the CEO's daughter is my direct report, and it's quite interesting. She never wanted to have her name attached to it, so that's the kind of kid it was to start. That kid's 35, with probably the cutest little girl on the planet. But aside from all of that, she really brought tears to my eyes one day when she's never referred to the CEO as dad. It's either Carrie or KJ. She never wants anyone to know it. So when she finally said to me, maybe the first time ever, she said, "You want to know what I love about this company?" And I said, "What is it?" She said, "You and Dad. You can you bring people that from the downstairs warehouse and recognize talent, and it warms my heart, more than anything else, that we do, that you and he, again, calling him Dad for the first time. And this is a very serious girl, and I apologize for that, but those are the things that are most important. Everything else will take care of itself. we're very good at fashion. We both, we have good eyes, but I think it's about compassion. It's doing it differently. We're not necessarily Seventh Avenue or the next, fashion brand. I think that we're not trendy, but on trend. And I see that for years to come.
Well, just like the silhouettes, you and Bella Dahl are timeless. Now, we asked all of the guests on the Fanvestor Report, what is the best investment you've ever made? That could be of your time, your resources, or of your heart. What is that for you, Stephen?
Again, it's the quiet things that we do. We were kind of called out because we weren't drawing enough attention to the things we do. But they're out there and they know it quietly. Floods, fires, earthquakes, deaths in families. The community knows what we do. Maybe we need to do a better job of expressing it. But probably that would be the greatest investment, is to give back to the community when they need you most.
Thank you for being so authentic, for sharing your time and your talent and insight.
Thank you so much.
And creating
Appreciate
Bella
it.
Dahl, a brand that we can truly enjoy, softer on us, softer on the planet. Please remind everyone where they can find, follow, and of course, shop Bella Dahl.
Well, definitely www.belladahl.com and 2,500 of the finest stores around the world, actually. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Stay well. Take care.
Thank you. Bye now.
Fanvestor Report. That was a great interview with Bella Dahl's SVP. Fanvestor's mission is to invest with heart, and clearly Stephen has done just that. But fans, did you also catch him mentioning the investment Jessica Alba made in her closet? #casual. The world-renowned superstar, supermom, and supermogul has a net worth of $90 million and is also a Bella Dahl. Alba said, and I quote, "If you don't have Bella Dahl in your closet, you should." Well, mic drop. I listened. The ultimate momager and business mogul, Kris Jenner, has launched safely with Bed Bath & Beyond. Jenner, whose reported net worth is $190 million, said the idea was a no-brainer. She simply just couldn't find the products she loved that also cleaned the way old-school products did. So she created a line of premium clean products that work and are more accessible. This is the latest brand in her portfolio, which currently has a total value of $2 billion. According to research, post-pandemic fans are eager to spend more time cleaning their homes and spend more money on products without harsh chemicals. So, as a result, sales of home cleaning products are projected to nearly double over the next 6 years. Rihanna continues to have that magic touch. Maybe it's because she really is a unicorn. Riri, with an approximate net worth of $1.7 billion, recently launched Fenty's first fragrance on FentyBeauty.com. Fans were frantically trying to click that buy button on the $120 perfume, and it was sold out in less than 24 hours. Riri claims it's a memory encapsulated into a fragrance, one smell you'll never forget. But it had to be more than just the scent that made this star a legend. Let's take a look into the business of Rihanna, currently the wealthiest female musician in the world, according to Forbes, and the second richest female entertainer, just behind Oprah Winfrey. Rihanna has been a global superstar since the release of Pon de Replay exactly 15 years ago. Fans have admired, supported Rihanna's journey as an artist and then as an entrepreneur. Rihanna now owns 2 companies, the beauty brand Fenty Beauty and the lingerie brand Savage Fenty. Fenty Beauty was founded back in September of 2017 with a current worth of $1.4 billion. Since the 2018 joint venture with LVMH, the line has brought in more than $550 million in annual revenues. Fans appreciate the brand for its diversity in their wide range of foundations for all skin tones. All 50 shades of them. Riri released Savage Fenty in May of 2018, and it's now worth $270 million. The lingerie brand's goal was inclusivity. They succeeded in doing so by representing women of all body types. Fenty Beauty was founded back in September of 2017 with a current worth of $1.4 billion. Since the 2018 joint venture with LVMH, the line has brought in more than $550 million in annual revenues. Fans appreciate the brand for its diversity and their wide range of foundations for all skin tones. All 50 shades of them. Riri released Savage Fenty in May of 2018, and it's now worth $270 million. The lingerie brand's goal was inclusivity, and they succeeded by representing women of all body types. So fans, how can you get in on this? Well, you can directly invest in companies who invest in Rihanna. This would include Samsung, who invested in Rihanna with a $25 million endorsement deal that helped market Rihanna's 8th studio album. Puma is also an option. Fenty sneakers were designed and endorsed by Rihanna through the footwear company. And Perfume Mania, the fragrance company, has released Rihanna's fragrances like Rogue and Rihanna, Nude, and Rebelle. If you want to get in on the next mega celebrity brand, well, now is the time to invest with heart. Fanvestor is an innovative digital crowdfunding platform. Think Start Engine meets E, where fans can support their favorite celebrities, fashion icons, media moguls, athletes, actors, etc., and participate through e-commerce auctions and perks and one-of-a-kind experiences. Accredited and non-accredited fans can also invest in equity crowdfunding projects. And right now, you can actually invest in Fanvestor. Visit fanvestor.com for more details and exclusive perks. Fans, thank you so much for your continued investment of your time, of your heart, and energy for the Fanvestor Report. Special thanks, of course, to our guest, Stephen Millman. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep it here. We'll see you next time.
We're all fans of something or someone, investing our time and loyalty, but getting little in return. Well, it's about to change forever with Fanvestor, a platform that lets you get in on celebrity businesses early on, buy shares of their new startups, support a charity and new product drops, and share once-in-a-lifetime experiences with them.
What's up, it's Amari Stoudemire here, and we're launching Masa with Fanvestor to offer a limited edition, perks, products, and experience to my fans.
Here's how it works. Go to fanvestor.com. Choose an opportunity you want to get in on. Click here and there, and you're done. Go check your email for the investor's certificate. And don't forget to check back often for updates on your new business investment. It's official now. Celebrate your support with an experience. Go 10 rounds in the gym with Amare, get a matching tattoo with super dope Q, or get on FaceTime and hang out by the pool with DJ Khaled. After all, you're more than a fan now. You're a Fanvestor.